All right, hi friends. Today we are going to work through the PreQuilt digital coloring page together. So you're going to go to prequilt.com to get started. Once you're here, and it's best to use it on a desktop rather than a mobile app, it just works better on a computer. So you're going to come over here to color pages, click there. It's going to drop you down, and we're going to see all coloring pages. So you can click that right there. Sometimes it takes a second to load. So as this display pops up, you're going to see a lot of people's really awesome coloring pages, but we're going to go try to find mine. So up here you can see it has my logo. If I'm not up here, you can definitely hop down and scroll to find me. So Sarah Jean Makes, click that, and it will load our coloring pages. So these are the ones that I have offered in PreQuilt right now, and I'm working on getting my other designs uploaded as well. But we're going to go to Castro, and we're going to color this quilt. So here it loads the quilt. I have the throw size here to be able to color. So that's just the option that we have here. So I'm going to walk you through how to navigate the site and how to do some custom colors. So if you can see up here in the tabs, we have the quilt. So this gives a little bit of information about the quilt, my little blurb there. You can buy the pattern here. It'll lead you to my website. Designer tab, nothing really special there, that's just me. And then over here we have the color book. So this is really where we're going to be living and playing. So as you can see here, we have the colors I chose were the Kona cotton colors. These aren't exact matches for my cover sample in the pattern, but they actually look gorgeous here on the PreQuilt, so I use them. It's just kind of a nice little comparison. So what we can do, if you want to change individual colors, we're going to come here and click on the little pencil tab, and this will take you to your color palettes. So it auto loads the Kona cotton colors, and as you can see, as you kind of scroll around here, it'll change the color of the background. So we're only playing with the background color because that's what we chose. You can also see here how it highlighted in little white frames the colors that are being used in the quilt already, so you know what's already there. So let's say we're going to change this from the standard white background. We're going to go with, let's find Gotham Gray because I really love that color. So that gives a really cool vibe. So you can change that. If you want to switch around other colors, and these are all in order of colors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as listed in the pattern. So you can change, make alterations, whatever you'd like. I just kind of like to go around and flip, just see what happens. So haphazardly, I guess. So once you find something, actually looks pretty cool. So once you find something you like, you can keep playing, doesn't matter. I will show you guys some other features here. So we're going to come back down here to reset design, and that will bring it back to the original color palette. If there are certain things that you like in the color palette and you don't want to change everything, you can lock them so that way it won't change them. So I'm going to lock some of those. Now here's a really cool feature of what PreQuilt can do. So if you're feeling very uninspired, you can come up here to click randomize colors and it'll randomize. So I did lock some of them, so I'm going to actually unlock them now because it kept those frozen in place. But if you want to randomize colors, it will just pull from any of the Kona colors and give you some options. So sometimes if I'm feeling a little stuck, not really sure what direction I want to go, I'll just kind of flip around and see what looks good. Ooh, that's amazing. So I'm going to lock some of those because I really like these. And then if I hit randomize again, it's only going to change the colors that I didn't lock. So that kind of gives me some room to play. So that is how you randomize, and you can select your own colors here. I'm going to unlock, and I am going to reset the design. You can also, let's see, shuffle colors, drag and swap. That's kind of cool. Randomize using your own color. So they have other samples here. So if you're not a Kona person and you prefer Motabella, you can select their color palette and you can randomize based on Motabella colors. You also have options of, so these are actually my own presets from my other quilts, but they have Andover, American Made, AGF, Free Spirit, Michael Miller, Paintbrush, Rally Break, RJR. So a lot of different options. I know a lot of you guys are art gallery fans. I don't think they have the full spectrum in here, but there's at least enough here to get you going. You can randomize, and it gives you all the names here. So if you find something you like, and then you can go to your favorite quilt shop and get these exact colors. So pretty cool features here. I really enjoy kind of fiddling around. I'm going to reset the design now, and I'm going to take you into how to use some prints. So if you want to pull some prints. So this is a very fun feature that PreQuilt has. So I'm going to keep the rainbow colors because I just love a good rainbow. I am going to add Kona White. So I'm going to click there, and I'm going to go from the solids tab. And also if you want to change the fabric lines, you can do it here as well. But I'm going to go over here and hit prints. And I have preloaded in a bunch of prints just because I play in this app a lot. But if this is brand new to you, you want to scroll all the way down and go import manage prints. Here, and these are all my presets, this is really cool. So you can bulk upload from a URL, or this is super easy and fun, import from an online store. So they have some stores that they work with here, really cool. I'm going to go to my favorite, Great Hair and Thread Co. And I'm going to click on that. And here it gives swatches of different fabrics. So these are fabrics that Justine has in her shop, and you can play around with them in real time, which is really cool. So I'm a Ruby Star fan. You guys all know that about me. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on some really cool prints. So I'm going to scroll around, see what she's got. I love this. This looks very cool. It's already saved in my shop. Let's see, what can I pull? Okay, these are pretty. I'm going to save, and we are going to go back. Any other ones? So there's a bunch of different shops here. Feel free to look around. I'm going to close out there, close out one more time. And then if you come back up here, you can see that the prints that I chose are now in my prints tab. So I am working in my background color, so I'm going to try to change it to one of these. Let's go with, that's kind of pretty. Let's choose that. So we're going to select that. And as you can see, it changed the background. However, there is kind of a translation issue that the scale of the print doesn't quite show up. So I usually come up here to the scale option, and I'm going to change it to 400. That might give me, and hit enter. Might give me a better idea of what that looks like. It still seems a little small in comparison to what the print actually is, so I'm going to try 500. And boom, you can see that it gives it a little bit more dimension. So that's how the prints work. And you can do this for all of the colors. So if you close out, you can come back here, you can edit. I'm editing my color 3, the orange, or color 2. And I'm going to make that, let's do some yellow cats. Why not? Why not? I'm going to scale it up to 500, hit enter, and boom, you can see there the little cats have come up. So that's really fun, kind of a way to try out different prints. I'm going to close out of my colors. I'm going to go back and reset design just for fun. But if you have come across something that you like and you really think it's cool, you want to give it a try, I would say you can come here to download image. And what this is going to do, this is a really great function from PreQuilt, is it's going to download the design, the full image, and it downloads the colors that you have. So if you can take this straight to your quilt shop and say, I need these exact colors and I know exactly what it looks like. So you'll download the colors, download the design. And that's that. So feel free to jump on here, play around, and post what you create. I would love to see all of your different versions and varieties. I think this is really cool, and I so cannot wait to see what you make.